Hello, everybody. Finally, I've got Crimson Desert ready to play. I think uh, I tried yesterday, not realizing that there was an international same time release time and date, not just release date. I'm used to the traditional, you could just buy a game, bring it home, put it in, and play it, even if you have to download it. But apparently, that is not the case, as you can see from my previous live video for this game where I did not get to play. Today, it is actually finally available to the public 100%, and I am pretty sure it updated to the patch that it needed to get to the most current version, and I will actually get to play this for the very first time. So, welcome to GameList Plus. My name is Josh, and today I am playing Crimson Desert live for the very first time. So, I'm sure there's a lot of learning to do. Okay, look at that. New game. Let's jump right in. Oh, blah, blah, blah. This game doesn't actually belong to you. We can only let you play when we decide, which I learned yesterday. I guess I have to accept those terms. I don't actually own the game, as we all know that is not a thing anymore. Although you can own some games in technicality. I do love being able to just play a game, but like without the internet, not having restrictions. But it's something I miss. And there are some games still out there that you can do that with, but it's becoming more and more rare. All right, let's go. So curious to see how this is going to go on PS5. Okay, wow. So just instantaneously, I am in control of the character, which is way faster than I expected, to be honest. That's awesome. All right. I obviously can go faster, right? Camera perspective changes. I feel like this is at 30 frames per second. Not 100% sure, but here we are on PS5 playing Crimson Desert. I love that there's actually no dialogue or anything to start you off. You just instantly start playing.
Come on now, keep it together.
Hey, they were close. Let the lag.
Giles.
Aye, he was a good man. And the black bear that did this deserves a knife in his throat. And you'll be the one to do it. We've got a lot of fight left. Cliff. So dry your eyes, lads.
Spelled with a K. That's the first time I've noticed that. I thought it was a C, but hey. Cliff.
Giles' sword.
His last words were at you, Cliff.
Welcome to the chat. If you guys have any issues with the audio or anything,
May
just
he
let me
find
know.
peace among his brothers. Come, say your farewells.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. Not at all.
Giles. Rest well.
Must have been the homie.
You will be missed.
See, force him out for the homie. All right. Before I even get too much further, I feel like this is a good sort of testing point here to just kind of see some of all this swaying grass. You got the moonlight. This is really cool. It does look good. It doesn't look as good as some of the footage I've seen of the PC version, but I mean, look around and yeah. Let's see what these settings are though. Oop. Options, settings. Okay, so it's set to balanced. That's the mode that I believe is the recommended one. But just for the sake of it, let's try performance mode. Because that's the full 60 frames a second. Okay, I can instantly tell the difference with the frame rate. It's definitely smoother.
I'll head into town and take care.
It's pretty good. I can tell it's a little bit rougher around the edges, but oftentimes I feel like that exchange of the frame rate. So I'll do a quick little spin around. Hopefully that translates into screen. But in any case, it really is a lot smoother. But let's go, so we see his face there. Let's try switching to performance mode. I'm not performance, I mean quality mode, sorry. So apply. See how much better it looks. Yeah, it looks better. This is one of those moments where I really, when it comes to playing on PS5, I want it to be smooth. And that motion blur that happens when it's in this, it's because it's down to 30 frames a second. I don't want to play that way. So I'm going to go back to balance. That's the recommended way to play it on the PS5. And it hovers somewhere around 40 frames a second with better graphics. It's still got ray tracing, etc. So let's do that. I'm going to do balance and just see how it feels. Definitely, instantly, I can tell that the frame rate is better. Like, it's not as smooth as the 60, but it still looks really good. So
I'll head into town and see what I can find out.
let's get started here.
Don't
I know
worry.
that this is a slow start
I'm sure
to this
I'll
game,
find a
so
lead on them.
we'll see how it goes.
You know I'm the best man for it.
Oh, wow.
I'll be back before you know it.
When you're talking, you can hit the
Catch me even if they tried.
pad to change the camera angle. And it changes the camera angle in regular gameplay as well. And it's like first person. What the hell? It does look really nice. That's a really far away camera. Sheesh.
Are we out of spare weapons? I'll need to get some more the next time I'm in town.
Say speak with your
They
comrades.
really
Alright, I'm
need
looking
to
at the
learn
new
to
map.
take better care of their weapons.
Speak with Ross. Got it. It's funny. He backs away slowly. How do you run? Does anyone know how to run in this game? Has anyone else played this yet? I keep tapping the
This won't be
usual
the
run
end of
button.
things. I'm almost certain we've been betrayed. How else would they know the exact moment we were away? Oh, bastards.
It's weird that it focuses on
How dare
Cliff, not on the character you're talking to. Who else? You gotta talk to a series of people here.
Come on.
Yams gruel
Hey,
again.
Cliff.
Wish I'd just died on the battlefield.
Just eat it, Naira. There you are. Perfect timing as always. Sit down, dig in.
We're still missing Ryan. Probably dead.
Everyone got a bowl? Yeah?
I suppose that's one less mouth to feed, eh?
Oi, could make it two less mouths, you know.
If you got a fight left in you, get your ass back out there. No one's stopping you. Now shut up and eat.
We're just gonna sit here sipping this pig swill.
Big
I'd
swell.
rather eat a black bear's
Hey,
bleed.
you looking to get some manners beaten into you? You better fucking pick that up.
Or what, Jan? You gonna make me
Parental advisory warning for anyone watching this. There's
Get
some
it.
cursing, there's definitely some blood and stuff.
bloody
It
bastard?
is rated M,
Cranky ginger twat.
but be responsible.
That's enough. Our fight isn't over.
Game is not for kids.
Everyone just shut the fuck down.
right, let's see how this first battle is. They say the controls are a bit of a learning curve, so I did play this at
Gian has
Summer
fallen,
Game Fest Playdays last year.
and
But
with the great leader's death, our land, Pelun, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Die, Greymane! Cocky prick!
The North has no place.
ooh, ouch. All I've done is hit R1 so far. Who else do we need to kill here? Uh-oh.
Die, foul beast! Hunka! You alright?
Uh-oh.
Look out! Get out of here!
Watch your back.
Block. Alright. So it's a little bit of a training mode. Alright. So far, so good. Other items in boxes? Yeah. I keep crouching instead of running, but the running seems to be pretty automatic. Who else? So these are our other two main characters we can play as, I guess. But from what I understand, it's best to just play as Cliff, at least on a first playthrough. That's what I've heard. But I mean, who knows? Everyone, other than reviewers, got this yesterday, so we shall see over time how much the game evolves through this. Just have to pay attention to the game, not just the screen. So the L1 seems to be a lock-on of sort. I don't know, it's funny because my eyes, because of how much footage I've watched of this game, there's a part of me that's saying I want to try this on PC. I feel like I would get used to this, but I could definitely tell there's a huge difference in terms of the actual texture quality and detailing and all that. It still looks good, don't get me wrong, but this is probably the first time that I've played a game where I'm starting to feel like the PS5 is becoming somewhat dated, which is sad, because it still feels new, but it's not. 2000? Came out in 2000? 2001? It's crazy. Time flies. Alright, so let's keep going. Paying attention to what's on the map here. Who's this guy? That's rude. Uh-oh. I knew he was going to go off the edge. I'm like, and unimportant character. Ooh. Now we're talking.
You should have run away. No killing. Save it for later sport.
You know, it's kind of crazy. My TV that I'm playing on is an OLED TV, and it's actually a little too dark. I don't think it shows so much in the stream. The stream version is a little bit clearer, but
Long time. Miss me?
yeah, looking at the stream quality, it's much easier to see the details.
I expected better. From the so-called protectors of Pelu. Bunch of cunts throwing your lives away.
Watch your words, Mjordan.
There's that Greyman spirit. But look around you. I'm the one who decides your fate.
Guess I'm gonna have to kill you. Oh, I parried. Nice.
Look at you. Smiling like a mangy mutt. You won't
Alright,
get
so
away.
O is a nice little roll.
Come on, fight.
Look where your tail's tucked. Just
Uh-oh.
like last time.
This will be my first death. Now I know. Oh, I think it's part of the story. No. Oh, it is.
Look at you. All this effort.
I was gonna say that was a little
and you
overwhelming.
still end up bowing to me. What's that? Got something to say? Go on then. Out with it. I'm all ears.
The voice acting is pretty solid. Ooh, jeez.
Let this be a lesson to all you wolf whelps.
Wow.
Dead already.
Well, that was the whole game, guys. It's over.
Give
Cliff died.
Jim my regards.
All that time waiting. 7 years for this game, and he's already dead.
Hunt down every last Greymane. Leave none alive.
So the Greymanes. It reminds me of definitely got some Game of Thrones vibes, like the Men of the North, the Greymanes, although they're not called that anymore. Let me guess. There's some kind of redemption arc. Does this remind you of any other action adventure games that may have come out in the last few years? I'm very curious to see how much the Tears of the Kingdom elements are going to be evident. Because I know you have like a grab ability, and you can skydive from sky islands, etc. Let's see what happens here. All right. Let's see, now this looks nice. The Axiom Bracelet. You consume stamina to move more quickly. Ah, see. Yeah, oh, it's just like Grand Theft Auto. You tap X to run. That's cool. I thought that was a patented thing. Yes, you can patent stuff in video games, which, oh, I was just standing over the edge of nothing. So, hold L1 to precision jump. And then, oh, that's cool. So some platforming. It's cool. It's a little bit, it's gonna take some getting used to. It's not the smoothest. It's not like Super Mario running around and doing triple jumps, but I'm not mad at it. And then, so square is like the grab, climb, jump action button. And then tapping X is run. It's cool. But it uses stamina, which is just like Tears of the Kingdom, etc. It was Tears of the Kingdom, it was the same. Cling to the wall. Wait, what wall? I'm not sure which wall. Oh, I see. Climbable wall. Very cool. And I've seen, which is something rather refreshing. Oh, not enough stamina. Okay. It's like Breath of the Wild in that way. I see. It's a little stamina wheel. It's very similar in that sense, which I like. That water does not look super great. Crap too. This reminds me of playing a Switch 2 version of a game when you've played it on a PS5 or something else in a weird way. Like, it's not terrible, and playing Switch 2 versions of games isn't necessarily bad either, but... Oh, that's cool. Reflect light with your sword to disrupt enemies' vision. Spot enemy weak spots and find special items hidden throughout Pywell while using Blinding Flash. You hold L1 and R1. You press them and then hold R1. Okay, cool. So you use it to reflect light. I think I moved away from where the light was. Let's see. Press both and then I get where the light is that oh, I see. Focus the beam into them. Oh. Okay. See that it's coming in from there. Oh, okay, yeah. I put a shine a light instead of thick. Interesting. And I've heard that a lot of the puzzles in this game that this is a very no handheld type of experience, which I'm not mad at. I'll probably be seeking out some guidance, which is great for all the people who create content of making guides, etc. So that was an odd early glitch. I just teleported to the other side of the water. Interesting. So similar. Let's see. Lantern is useful for illuminating dark areas. Use its light to find trails and hidden clues to progress through your missions. Let's see. It's cool. I like the little glowy tubes. What the heck is this? Where are we going? Can you run and hold the... Yeah, you can. A little bit. Follow your lantern. The little instructions disappear very quickly. I'm like, I can't read that fast. By the time I noticed it, it was already gone. Alright, you can speed up a little bit by tapping X while you run. Yeah, there's like a slight kind of blurriness to everything that I don't love. But I feel like I'll just get used to it. Still looks good. Just not amazing like I've seen some of the footage from PC.
Greymane. Greymane? Lost in thought again? Why don't we go inside?
Why don't we? Okay, now we've got full light, and I can tell you right now, just from having like that
Aren't you
full
coming?
lighting, it looks a lot
I
cleaner.
only just fished you out the river. You won't fully heal without proper rest.
Definitely need that.
I'm well enough, thanks
So
to
you can just tap X to automatically
It's time
follow.
I moved on.
Are you
Or just
really
hold
sure
X.
you're well enough?
It's very Red Dead Redemption in that way, which is actually not
You
a
can
bad
stay
thing.
as long as you like.
I'm fine. Really.
I think you should stay a bit longer.
I'll be going now.
Very well. If you're heading into town, you should stop by the Hernand Tavern. News travels fast around here, so if there's any information to be found, you'll find it there.
You got and hired a free sword?
I'll take care of this. Look, I already paid you.
We're here for the interest.
What interest?
Hey, kid, come here. Just
If
pay
you
up
could
and there
just-
won't be any trouble.
Tell me in the chat, is
We're
the
asking, we're
stream
telling.
jittery
We'll
or is
beat
it
the
nice and
interest out.
clear? Because
Or
it's showing me that
make
there's
your maps go up in flames.
a
Your
dip.
choice. What are you gawking at?
Don't you fucking know?
Today will be your last.
How many more are there? Just a few? Oh. Yeah, just a few.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's not the first time those bastards have laid into me. Things had got so bad, I was ready to pack up and leave. But they got what was coming to them. All thanks to you.
Where are you headed then?
Truth is, I'm also headed to Hernand. Can I tag along? Let's set off.
Let's go.
On foot, it won't take long to reach Hernand. But if you want to get to town quickly, we should ride there. You could ride
Yeah.
with me, but
Give me a
I
horse.
recently came across this wild horse.
Oh, imagine that.
He won't let me ride him, but maybe he'll take a liking to you.
I like having a horse. So do I have to do anything? Yeah. Perspia. Wow, look at that. He already has a shield on there that looks like a Greymane
What's
shield.
that look for? Hernand used to be one of the nicest places to live. But with those bandits about, you're always looking over your shoulder.
It's that bad.
It's worse than ever now. The guard's been stretched thin, and it's impossible to keep the peace. It's us ordinary folk who are paying the price.
Hiya.
Alright, so then you can just hold X. Look around, it's actually... It's pretty
Now
nice.
this here is one of my favorite spots. The view from the
Oop,
bridge
saw
is
some pop in.
absolutely breathtaking. It'd be a shame to just
Wow.
hurry past. Let's take it slow.
So this is a standard
We deserve a
PS5
little
running in
serenity
balance
every now
mode
and again.
on Crimson Desert. The day after launch. So I wonder how much they will improve certain things, or how much they can improve certain things. But it looks pretty darn good, I will say. There's so much detail.
I'm no fighter, but I know strength when I see it. That kind of skill will have people seeking you out, Greymane. Some will need your help, like me. But others
It's got an
will
auto
just wanna
follow,
see
which I
how they
kinda like.
measure up to you. That's the only way a fighter can test their strength. Funny, isn't it? Ah, we're nearly there. That horse seems fond of you, Greymane. A horse would make traveling a lot easier.
If you hold X during the
Hernan's bigger than you might think.
the talking parts, it'll actually speed it up a little bit, which is cool. Gives you the full camera moves, but at a higher speed. And the music and everything. An odd effect. It's off now, but just for the sake of trying it, it's kind of funny. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to play it with that fast forward mode on all the time, which I don't blame them. All right, Chapter 1, the first encounter. Temporary lodgings. You found a small place to stay. The travelers camp between the royal trading post and Penang. Here you can lie in bed and relieve your exhaustion. Check the supply chest once you've had enough rest, and loot any loot you couldn't pick up during a combat. You can find safely stored there. Oh, that's cool. So it just auto collects combat loot. It's good to hear that right at the beginning, so you don't bother wasting your time doing that. So one of the things when I tried this before, okay.
A tempered spirit is as important
they
as tempered steel.
definitely fixed that. When I played this last year at Summer Game Fest, being able to lock on to people to have conversation was a really janky process. They've clearly made that a lot smoother. You can hold L1 and kind of select the person you want to talk to. Before it felt very like rough. You couldn't really tell who to. Oh, look at that! I could steal.
Yeah.
I'll just say hi. Look at this guy.
Yeah? You need
Follow
something?
the lead of another, and you lose your way.
Oh.
Follow your heart, and you walk alone. Perhaps that's life's impossible riddle. The answers change as the seasons pass.
All right, I'm gonna pet my first dog here. See, does the camera come in? No. It's actually a good thing that it doesn't do a whole cutaway.
You've been most kind.
That's cool. So it just doing stuff in the world seems to. Oh, that's funny. That turnip just popped in. It's cool. You can go into like a first-person perspective. It's interesting. It's very.
Stop. I'll handle this.
Oh.
Do you
sorry,
have any
what's up?
idea what's past this gate?
Nah,
You
bro.
can't just stroll in there, dressed like that.
Well, what's wrong? Fine.
Keep an eye on that one.
Okay. So the dark sections right here, when it's fully dark, I can see on the stream that you can see the space that I'm in, and on my TV I cannot see it at all. So I need to adjust the brightness for myself. Oh, this is the skill tree. Look at that. Force palm apparently is an essential. Oh, can I get it right now? Oh, cannot be learned this way. Well, how else am I supposed to learn it? So there's this whole path here, this whole path here, and then look, there's all these other sections that can be added later. Interesting. Spirit, health, and stamina. Wow, imagine that. So magic, health, and stamina. Use the directional pad to scroll through each one individually. Interesting. Okay, I was going to go to the settings. Options. This from the very beginning they added a lot more here. Okay, let's see. Options, settings. Contrast. Yeah. Brightness. That's my thing. Oh, yes. So you can't tell, but on my screen, the black parts are visually, you cannot see them at all. I oftentimes with the OLED TV have to turn up the brightness so I can actually see things almost to maximum because any dark areas are literally like black. It's black, it's black. I'm sure I save a lot of electricity that way, but I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Let me bring it down a little bit so the sky is better on the right image, not too blown out. It's better. It's funny, it says it has the contrast slider, but there's nothing to look at. So how are you supposed to gauge whether the contrast needs to go up or not? All right, so you can actually just save and load whenever you want, which is cool. Wait, can you? No, auto saves. There's already a section for add-ons. Skill tree, journal, first encounter. That's what I'm tracking right now. Inventory, what do I have? Nothing. Blackberries, oats. Oh, I've got an arrow, 30 arrows. I haven't even used the bow and arrow yet. What do I use? Oh, imagine that it would be the left trigger button, and it sure is. Access certain areas require specific contingencies. Those little menu screens pop up and disappear very quickly. So it's saying that I have to go in there. But how? I'm just gonna run around a little bit. Take a look. Pretty cool. Solve this.
That Barden Midler's no ordinary soul.
Barden Midler. My dogs are piled up behind me to where I cannot kick back and get comfortable. You guys have to move. Sorry. Sorry, little girl.
Something wrong?
Okay. You too, little guy. They're both mad at me because I'm trying to get comfortable myself. I'm sitting forward. Let's scoot all of this towards me a little more so that I can get a little more
Get a good look, did you?
Just gonna go right here.
Yeah? What? Get out of it.
All right. There we go. Much more comfortable. Let's see what we can do.
Get a good look, did you? That Barden Midler's no ordinary soul.
Barden Midler. What's this guy doing? Look at that face.
If you've goods too precious to carry, entrust them to the bank.
Bank. Okay. Well, nice to know where the bank is once I have money. Apparently you can steal a lot in this game. And it's advised that you need to wear a mask, from what I understand. Let's see what I need to do to actually progress. I feel like early game you should just keep moving.
Yes, mate. What?
Is there any man like Marshal Midler in this world? I look at the crest on my shield and my chest swells with pride.
It's cool just talking to people. They're like, "Oh, you like to talk to me? That's good." Barden Midler, the Duchy of Fernand, and this game is clearly a lot. All their names, compendium is already there.
The air is tense.
The moment he leapt over me, time just stopped.
It is most worrying. I've no idea what lies before.
So who am I supposed to talk to get in there? Because clearly I'm supposed to go in there. Do I just fight them? Okay, so this one, it seems like it's just clothes that you're supposed to have.
The air is tense.
So maybe I just have to buy some other clothes?
Had a goblin by the scruff, dead to rights. Then the little shit vaulted over me and struck from behind.
Huh.
Nearly pissed myself. And still feel the chill on the back of my neck.
Is there a shop, or do I just change my clothes? Let's see. So much to learn. Yeah, there's no other clothes, so you can just take his shirt off. No, he's got his shirt on, but then it shows that it's not on. It's got to be. He looks right into the camera. That's funny.
Well now, don't you smell
It is
good?
most worrying. I've no idea what
It's got kind of Kingdom Come Deliverance vibes right here.
you've been most
Yes, I'm gonna pet this dog.
Those black bear dogs striking up behind like cowards.
Oh, that dog wants to be pet too. That's funny. It's like, excuse me, what about me? That's funny. So I guess if you keep petting dogs, they'll eventually become your friend. There's a little trust meter. That is so funny. I mean, I don't know what the purpose is, but at least it's not just a blind petting like a lot of games where you're just petting the dog and then, yeah.
It is most worrying. I've no idea what lies before us.
Always feels better knowing someone's watching your back.
Literally.
Wouldn't mind that someone being you if you're looking for a new company.
Is there any man like Marshal Midler in this world? I look at the
Marshal
crest on my
Midler.
shield and my chest swells with pride.
You've been most kind.
So this is like a weapons and item shop, so where do I... Somebody's got to have clothes that I can wear, right? Because it seems that that's the reason I'm not allowed to go past the gate.
Watch
Okay.
it.
Talk to this
Get
guy again.
dressed properly if you want to be let in.
Get dressed properly, so that is it.
You've been most kind.
Seems important that I'm wearing one of these blue outfits. So, anyone has a suggestion? I mean, obviously, there's a shop here, but I don't seem to see who
air is
is the
tense.
shopkeeper. Ceremonial swords. So it's cool when you hold L1, it lets you kind of point at and see what things are. Obviously, you don't want to just steal everything, but it's cool that there's like a, it's almost like a mouse if you're not playing on a PC. What's this guy saying? Not kick. I don't want to kick stuff. I might get mad. The option here is to kick. I'm not trying to kick anybody. In here. Oh, you know what? It just told me that I could look in this chest. So let's see. Oh, it looks empty. And it is. But I can put stuff in it, and this chest apparently, when you are in battle and you don't collect the items that are around, it'll put them in your chest automatically, which is cool. Other resources.
Looks like fair isn't a word that black came at me from behind, choking me.
It doesn't sound
Fight
very
with honor if you
comfortable.
wield a blade.
Another sleeping area. Where am I supposed to get these clothes? Mr. Miles, look. Yes, you can. Look, you can pet the dogs. And you gain trust as you pet them. Oh, sorry. I scared him as I jumped. But every time you pet the dog, the trust level goes up a little bit. Seems pretty appropriate. Oh, I didn't
You
read
look
this
like
first.
my kind of maniac. A tempered spirit is as important as tempered steel.
Oh.
In this line of work, a moment's hesitation can cost you your life.
I don't know where to go.
What is it? I shall do all I can to guard what's dearer than my life.
Oh, that's good. Alright, let's go down to this town and see.
Time for drill.
So you can just hold X, just like in Tears of the Kingdom, etc. There's got to be a shop down here or something.
Out to you and all.
It's funny that people appreciate you talking
How
to them.
long till the shift's over?
Not really a lot of signs or specifics about things in the town.
Hello.
This is a fully open world game, actually. It's massive. It's like Tears of the Kingdom, or it's actually Red Dead Redemption is the game that people are comparing it to in terms of traversal, being able to go. I'll just show you, just from here, how much you can see. Stand here, but yeah, you can just go to any of these places. Fully open world. So yeah, lots to explore. Apparently it's at least 100 hours to beat. And yeah, I've barely started. Just today. I tried yesterday and it didn't work out. Hello everybody.
I'll handle this.
Oh, hello.
Do you know what's past this gate? You can't just stroll into the castle dressed like that. Watch
So it's
out
about
for that one.
what clothes you wear. Very important. I need a special outfit. First person mode's kind of interesting, it really is, but I still feel like I need to zoom out. I need to find a shop to buy some clothes, perhaps? Or if I even have any money?
Do I want to?
Let's check this tavern, actually.
People like
That was
you.
actually where it's telling me to go. Adventure, here we go.
What do you want? Thick-browed swindlers skulking about again.
Oh, a key is required.
Best steer clear of that thick-browed swindler.
Thick-browed swindler.
Will you show kindness, stranger?
I don't even have one to give you, bro. Too broke. Let's see what's going on in this tavern.
Oh, my arm.
Hey. I fella was boasting about.
Me baby's gone and called me par at last.
It's always interesting at
I
the
was
beginning of a
so
game
happy I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
how your curiosity, you'll try all kinds of things, and then 40 hours into the game, how you'll just completely change your methodology. Yeah, I doubt that I'll be stopping and talking to everybody in a few hours of this game. Perhaps, but I doubt it.
Bless your tools and you. Staying alive is worth more than any victory.
A little blurry right here.
And better still, if we can end it without spilling
sorry.
blood.
Let's knock them down. The camera is a little rough in here, but maybe this is the best time to use first person. We're in interior. I like that little transition of the light. That's pretty cool. Like your eyes have to adjust. Yeah, it's a cool effect. So that door is fully locked. Alright, it says to check out the tavern, so I feel like it's someone I need to talk to.
How are you?
The village is quite lively these days. I'm off for a stroll around the neighborhood.
Like, why am I pulling out the... It says I can challenge the guard. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, challenge him to an arm wrestling competition. Oh, okay. Random. Mr. Miles looks, yeah, there's quite a bit to it. Arm wrestling is a contest of strength and timing. Press square repeatedly to fill the gauge. Red and win. If the gauge turns completely white, you lose the match. Outmatch your opponent in strength and speed to win the match. So I'm just going to smash the square button apparently. Let's see.
Say goodbye to your arm.
Yep. Literally just... Oops. Ah, there's a combination. I'm not good at this. There we go. So it's a combination. Ooh, not so good. I'm terrible. Dang. Gonna get ya. Oh, struggle. It's real. Got him. I'll make your whole arm tired.
Thing or two.
Blazes, you're as strong as you look.
It does look pretty good, doesn't it?
My best. You should be proud of your own strength.
And
Well, that's
humble
nice.
to boot. Damn. My pa always said true strength lies in humility. I suppose it meant folk like you.
Well, thanks for the compliment. That was fun.
Oh, it's like, that was my first quest. And that was my first minigame, and my arm is tired. So what's out here? The more I'm playing, the more I am kind of like, wow, this game looks great, even on PS5. I think it's because I watched so much footage of like high graphics settings on a PC, but if I were to play this blindly, I would be very impressed.
Wish I could see a cloud cart myself.
And for anyone who just has a PS5 and doesn't have a high-end PC, this is very nice.
Why is the
Oh,
world
I don't want to
such
shoot
a
him.
lonely place?
How are you doing, old man?
Nobody cares what I go through. I've got used to the indifference.
Kind of
Well,
little
that's
old
nothing
man.
anyone should grow accustomed to. Here, I hope this can be of help.
How kind of you. A benevolent hand has finally reached me. Please, take this. I'm sure you will find a use for it.
What the heck is that? A key?
What is this?
Virtue paves the path to wisdom, which shall bring us together once more. When the time comes, the key shall guide you.
Oh.
Is this some kind of riddle? Wait, what did you mean?
He just went through a portal. What the heck? What was that portal? Can I go through it? Nah, he just disappeared right here.
Sobbing. Coming from underground.
I wouldn't believe if you told me water was wet.
Can I beat this guy, or...?
Bastard. I can work every bit as well as the younger folk.
Okay. Oh, enter the sewer. I was like, what is that? He was laying on top of the thing. How do I enter the sewer, though? Oh. Interesting. There we go. I'm trying to do it. Okay, it has to be highlighted. So this old man gave me a key. He was laying on the sewer door. Let's see what's down here. After he went through a portal, so assuming something cool is down here. A jar. Yeah, I'm not gonna just collect all the jars. That'd be silly. Well, that's not good. Keep wasting arrows. Get more platforming action. Who's this guy? Why is he tied up? What is that?
Save me!
Oh, her.
Who are you? Please, you have to help me, quickly!
Come, I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
You are?
Can you walk?
He was right about you.
Who? What is all this mystery, y'all?
Here.
What's happening?
You'll need this. Care for those around you, as you have done for me.
Alright. Who else do I save and get a mysterious item from? True wisdom and kindness. What's that? Mysterious. A jewel box. A metal goblet. It has a question mark, like I don't know what a candle is. It's kind of funny. Iron adorned storage. Can I just open it? I don't feel like it's necessary to take all this stuff. What about this book? Seems like the letter was the thing I needed to get. And what about this key thing here? Let's see. So I got a letter. It's funny, it says there. Oh, you can sell these items. Okay, these are collectible. I guess I should collect these things. Since I'm allowed. I'm sure I need money. But again, this is like the first time I played Skyrim. I just started collecting every possible item, and I was like, why am I over encumbered? So, all those things, but were they worth grabbing? Shows the value. See, like that's worth it, 80. But I'm not trying to keep yeah. No. Learning inventory options is simple. I mean, no candles. These are worth it. I could sell those for 80 a piece. But I mean, do I need a jar? No, don't. What does this even do? Key item, key item. So document. Well, I'm glad that the items actually drop into the world. That's something that not every game does. What else is in here? Anything? Some light coming through, but I can't tell where from. Treasure chest. What's that? Oh, what is that? Sure is. What is this? Grace plate helm. It's an ugly hat. Now, I wonder if you can actually take items and keep them on, but not have them show. Something that I really like in games is to have things you can equip, but not actually have it showing while you have it on. I want to look at that. So, I really need it. I just have to go out of here. So you can't look in barrels, you can just pick them up. That's not what you try to do. How do we get out of here? All right, I've gone all the way over here already. But where else? Is there more to this? I don't get it. So speak with the child. Where is this child? All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna jump off the stream. It's been an hour since I started, just to give a kind of an idea of how it looks and feels. I'm going to play on my own off stream for a while. I will definitely stream more of this game when I get a little bit more the hang of it, because I know there's a lot more to learn, a lot more to it. So I'm definitely excited to learn more about how to play and what to do, etc. And after I've gained a bit of knowledge and smoothed out my gameplay a bit, I will definitely do another live stream. But for now, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Go try something new. I'll see you soon on GameList Plus.